This video is by Straight Goods News. SGNews.ca.
Parliamentary democracy, that you have an unelected and unaccountable group that is interfering with the right of democratically elected parliamentarians to get key financial information that we need in order to do our job. This is completely unacceptable. This again shows how the Senate is used again and again to thwart the democratic will of the Canadian people.
But do you think Angus has a point in saying that the House will be subjected to the federal court and these two should be in charge of your own?
The fact that our House of Commons, democratically elected members, are actually being held hostage by the likes of Ann Cools. I mean, come on, this woman, would she have a job anywhere else if she wasn't appointed to the Senate till she's 75? This is an outrage that she is accusing a parliamentary budget officer respected across Canada of interfering with her privilege. Meanwhile, all her cronies over there are ripping off the taxpayer, refusing to be accountable, and thumbing their nose at people. This is an unacceptable situation.
What does it mean, though, that the Senate Speaker has agreed with her?
Well, I'm not surprised that the Senate agrees with Ann Cools. The senators are an old boys club. It's like a cabal of unaccountability. We have refusal to come clean on the Senate expense scandal. Every day we're learning more issues, and we're being told, well, don't worry about, we will look after ourselves, we will judge ourselves, we will continue with this 19th century honor system that is completely dishonorable.
Is it a setback for the office or for the next appointee?
We really need to have the Canadian people understand what the Senate is attempting to do. They're trying to monkey wrench basic accountability and let this government walk away from the Canadian people when we need to understand what's happening with their spending priorities. The Senate has no mandate. They have no right. They should never be allowed to interfere in the work of democratically elected members of Parliament or the democratic representatives that would bring us accountability like the Parliamentary Auditor General's report. She looked at the overall accounting practices in the House of Commons and said that she found them to be basically solid, but she didn't find that at the Senate. What we have with the Senate is a wide-ranging expense scandal, and there's absolutely no trust of ordinary Canadians to believe that the Senate is going to police themselves. Not when they're making things up day to day. They're coming up with different excuses all the time about what's under investigation, who's being investigated, what we're going to be told. Canadians trust the role of the Auditor General. I think we need to get to the bottom of what's been happening over there. The Auditor General should go in. I also believe that there may be a call for bringing the police if Canadians are being defrauded on these dodgy cottage claims.